that a weekly or is it?
It's a bi-weekly now.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, it's bi-weekly. It used to be weekly, but now that the actual WW brackets are back, they're doing it as a bi-weekly because yo, that's a sick transition. Oh my god.
Thanks.
Who made that?
Me, bro.
Let's go.
All right, so we got JR versus FTP. Again, this is the best of 3 on the winner's side, but the bat. JR, yeah, I'm working on it. Let's see.
Hard.
Fire.
Out of your way.
Thanks, dude. Fire. Yeah. Imagine me eating. I kind of forgot I had food here.
Alright.
Alright, but game 1.
From JR.
Yeah, what are we seeing so far?
Well, something to note that FTP is going on his looks to be his meme set, which is I don't think this move set has shot put, which is interesting.
Oh,
I think this is the one with punch neutral B, which it's like a rapid punch, but it's like a launcher too. So like I think that's really smart from FTP because like shot put can just like I think you can just react to it with Bucket as Game & Watch and it doesn't really do much. It's kind of slow. Yeah. So I think it's actually a good move considering that Game & Watch also dies.
Oh man!
Really, oh no! Rough SD from Mr. FTP. Let's see if he can make the comeback. Interesting that they're choosing to start on FD out of all this.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't see if it was a ban or not, or if they just gentlemen to it.
You would think that FTP would ban this away, considering that he FTP. He gets a lot of his kills off the top.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
His Nair and up B conversions, but interesting choice.
I do know from was it Thursday too that they both played and JR was able to take a match off of FTP, but FTP ended up taking the total set count.
Yep.
So
pretty solid stuff.
We'll see how things go with the SD from FTP.
Yeah, we'll see how. Okay, anyway, I lose the stock there. I think this is interesting. I think that depending on how JR plays this advantage, it might be curtains for this game. FTP might want to start thinking about the next game. I
would assume he's going to play super patient, right? But we're seeing kind of an approach in jabs and dash attacks too. Might just be that he's nervous.
I know. I don't think FTP's neutral. He's typically a pretty aggressive player, no matter who he's fighting. Yeah. So I think this might be tricky to adapt to because Game & Watch is definitely a very bait and punishy, like sort of patient and wait kind of character. Oh, huge kills!
Huge forward smash. Yeah. That's something we've seen all day today. It's just
just these crazy reads.
Crazy read and forward smashes.
All right, let's see if JR can get the stock here, but knowing FTP. Yeah, JR could blow up at any moment.
Yeah, definitely.
He definitely knows his advantage state really well. JR, oh my god, I just saw his
you saw his in-game tag. That I was saying earlier, that's like my favorite thing so far.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, he kills him
with
the
down smash from JR.
Good coverage from JR, throwing out lots of hitboxes for FTP to have to deal with, and he ended up getting rid of the forward air effectively, but ended up landing into a down smash. So game 1 to JR. This still being a best of 3, right? So technically speaking,
JR could take this if he takes another game here.
We'll see how even things go across just like more of an even playing field. Hopefully FTP
Okay, it looks like he's switching
SD
to 1-3-3-2, which is a little bit more normal.
Is that his standard moveset?
Well, he has 2 standards, so generally speaking, me Brawler will always take shot put. He'll always take the command grab. I think it's called suplex, which is side B, and they'll always take flip kick. Basically, it's just like a jank version of flip kick. It doesn't work exactly the same. Oh, okay. It's slower. It doesn't spike, but you know it's a good mobility option. Makes it so he's not completely one-dimensional off stage. But usually FTP will decide which up B to take depending on the character, just to see what kind of conversion he'll get. Because one of the up Bs, I forget which is which. But one of the up Bs sends off the top, and one of them sends sideways. Yeah, so depending on the character and weight and like how they can deal with the advantage, he'll take a different up B.
It's the uppercut and then the flying axe kick, right? Or
no, flying axe kick isn't. I don't think that's one he takes.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that like it's like a up B basically.
Oh, okay.
But I think there's helicopter kick and
that's what it was. Okay.
Yep. I forget what. See, so he took the one that goes off the top. Yep. Which makes sense considering Game & Watch typically tries to he'll try to up B out of advantage, and normally Game & Watch's landing game is super strong, but FTP can definitely call him out with the up B, and just kill him off the top for it. And noting that he went to small battlefield of all the stages. Usually it's At least I would have been more expecting FTP to pick Battlefield, although he could have been banned. I didn't hear the bans, but because small Battlefield has relatively large class zones, I'm pretty sure.
FTP is going to get some early stocks off the top here if he can extend off of the platforms, though, right? Because Game & Watch is just so light.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that both players are playing a lot more patiently, and FTP definitely respecting the tools that Game & Watch can put out here. Let's see what JR can do with his advantage. Up, he gets back. FTP getting back on stage with the down B. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I think FTP just did a down throw, but he got interrupted by like a nair or an up B or something. That was crazy. All right, FTP off stage. Let's see if he can get back. Oh, yeah, he's managing to consistently get back with the down B. Don't think JR is quite respecting that, but he steals the stock nonetheless. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Game & Watch can just get out of his confirms with the up B if he doesn't do them like frame perfect. Okay, yeah, there's one. Got forward even stocks, even present here. Let's see who takes the dub for this match. All right, FTP on the ledge. Let's see if he can play a more patient ledge game. I think JR could use a little bit more roll here. He's although it is kind of slow, so I don't blame him. Yep, FTP playing putting on a show for the ledge trapping. Definitely an optimal player when it comes to this kind of stuff. All right. Oops, sorry. All right, we are back.
I forgot the cake was in the oven.
I know, let it burn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what we got going on? Oh, last stock situation for game 2.
Yep. Definitely looking to be a lot closer than game 1.
But he calls out with the
that
up-B.
worked! Oh my god.
Dang.
Wow.
The one got canceled and he still went for it. That was crazy.
Yeah, because FTP has been whiffing the up-Bs on for most of that game, because JR is just able to up-B out of it, or even he would hit him out with Nair, so I think he's really trying to make sure that he's getting frame perfect with his confirms.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, because I don't know too much about it, but I know that, like, there's several routes you can take, and it's pretty tough to actually get the confirms, but definitely really powerful if you manage to hit like a nair or down tilt. I think, or was it down throw? I don't remember.
Down throw, yeah.
It is down throw, yeah. So, which is, it's tricky though, because Game & Watch is up B out of shield, so it might be tricky for FTP to get those grabs.
Yeah, you gotta be really frame perfect about your combos.
Seems like a very volatile matchup. Your Game & Watch has a lot of things that disrupt Brawler's normal game plan. But at the same time, Brawler can kill Game & Watch super early, like there. He just died off the top at like 50. This is crazy.
Goes for judgment though. I respect that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, FTP can he can do the suplex. He has not been using enough of, because Game & Watch cannot up B out of shield that really. Yeah. You can't really react to that.
That's such a long,
yeah, like it's command grabs are definitely a really powerful tool against Game & Watch, just because, you know, they beat shield from range, which is like the one thing that beats his up B.
And man, dude, Game & Watch just love to hang
Oh my
shield.
god, he almost dies again. Yeah.
But he calls him out
I
for
think
landing
he DI'd that a little bit poorly, but it's also Game & Watch, so like, what are you gonna do about that?
It also seemed like
there's a side B again.
Yeah.
I think JR's plan is falling apart a bit. FTP definitely making the adaptations he needs to get a commanding lead in the set. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah, you're trying to get anything started now to get this first kill.
Yeah. It's actually tricky for Game & Watch to keep advantage too, because Brawler is definitely a fast faller. He's similar to Fox in many ways. Oh, that was a nice read from JR.
Bacon to forward smash. Love to see it.
See if interesting that he chose to go to Smashville out of all the stages. I feel like JR would actually prefer to have a larger stage here where he can live for. Oh no!
Oh, he's alive still.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kind of a rough stage counter pick, right?
Yeah, seems tough. Like getting away from Brawler. Just feel like you want as much space as you could possibly get as Game & Watch in this matchup. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
And still just the fact that obviously it's been 2 stocks now that FTP gets it off the top with the use of this platform.
Yeah, definitely. Game & Watch landing is very good, but clearly FTP knows what the hell he's doing. He must have practiced against Smeggledorf or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I think, GR playing the patient game, which no one can blame him for it. think his best bet is if he can get some cheese and like steal a jump or something off stage. Although FTP managing to make it back. Yep, get back here.
Nice.
Yep, that's
Good
it.
jump call out, and that's the set.
It's best of 3.
2-1.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
It was still like we're all top 8. So
yeah, let's go, baby.
Yeah.